Good morning everyone. So as you can see, the weather's not quite as nice as it was yesterday, sadly. It's not great. I still haven't cleaned my visor since yesterday, so it's still covered in midges. I thought we'd take the CBF today. I don't have a lot of time. I didn't leave as early today. I had to shave and all that stuff, so we're heading straight to work basically. But yeah, I just uploaded yesterday, so I'm kind of feeling like I want to do this sort of thing every day when I'm at work anyway. And yeah, Monday to Friday basically I have to take this commute. So it would be a good idea if any people have any questions for me about the bike or about anything pretty much. It'd be a good chance for me to answer them, because I usually upload that day's, like I'll upload today's video tonight and then I'll record the next one the next morning. So it'd be a good way to sort of get a back and forth going. But yeah, I know if I'm going straight to work, it's obviously not going to be wholly interesting to watch unless something exciting happens, but honestly on your way to work you kind of hope something exciting doesn't happen. On days where I'm not in a rush, there are plenty of other routes I can use to get to work. So yeah, I was actually quite pleased with how well yesterday's video came out. It's actually the first time I'm using the same camera, but it's the first time I've set the presets to 4K instead of 1080, and it does look so much nicer. That's unfortunately because it's a GoPro Hero Black 10. It only does 4K at 30 FPS. I was doing 1080 at 60 FPS previously, but the 4K I think just looks so much nicer, and hopefully you guys are happy with the drop in frame rate for that. I mean 30 FPS isn't too bad, that's basically your standard telly, isn't it? He's letting me through, nice. Oh yeah, it's still a wee bit windy. It's definitely colder than it was yesterday, and it looks like it's probably going to rain at some point, which is a shame because I need to keep my bike outside today. I'm not allowed to keep it in the warehouse today because of the health and safety audit that's happening in my work this week. And I don't actually own a rain cover because I've never really had to leave my bike outside for any prolonged period of time. So go my man, go, 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 go! So yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain today, but if it does the bike's going to get a bit wet, which is honestly one other reason why I'm riding the CBF today instead of the Herald, because the fact that I've already had wiring issues on the Herald, not necessarily due to the wet, but I've had wiring issues on the Herald before, means I'm more inclined to believe that if it gets drenched there might be some wiring issues, there might be some problems with water getting into the electrics. So I'd rather bring the CBF because I've had this bike in every kind of weather since I got it. I've rode it in rain, hailstones, snow, everything, and the thing has never broken down on me. I mean, I think after the garage fitted the wrong size of chain to it, I rode it for a month with a chain that was too big for it, and it still bloody worked fine until the new chain got put on it. No, honestly, that's a story, man. I cannot believe it took me a month to realise the chain was the wrong size. It was only once it started slacking off and I was like, right, I need to adjust this chain, and there was no space for adjustment because it just pulled the back wheel right back to make this chain seem somewhat okay. Oh, that was a time, that was an experience. That was only bloody March. But we live and learn, don't we? Now if I'm ever getting my chain replaced, I will fucking inspect the shit out of that before I sign off on it. Yeah, it's definitely going to rain. I can feel it in the air, it's going to rain. Lovely. But yeah, I forgot to say as well, even if you guys that are watching this have any ideas of any rides you would like to see in video, you're more than welcome to let me know, and if I can, I shall. I'm hoping to get a couple more group rides in as well, but honestly the weather has been just shite. Oh, we can make that, we can make that! As the police sit over on the street over there. Ah, we had plenty of space, it was fine. There's a roundabout coming up, so I don't want to jump traffic too much here. Don't want to get caught out of lane when we hit the roundabout. Oh my god. Why the fuck is he indicating that? And we're nearly clear. Well, I do need to stop at Morrison's again today. Do you know, I got to Morrison's yesterday and realised I'd fucking forgot my wallet. I had a couple of pounds in my pocket, thank God, but I was raging, couldn't buy any lunch, had to go all day without lunch until I get home. It was a disaster. An absolute disaster. But I'll go and get my meal deal today. Not quite sure what I fancy. I don't know. I usually go for a ploughman's lunch, like sandwich with cheese, pickle, lettuce, all the good stuff. So I'll probably go for that again. Couple of cans of juice. I'll check the time. If I've got time, I'll sometimes nip over to McDonald's and get a cappuccino, but I don't think I'll have the time today. And the time on here is wrong. It keeps resetting every time I start the bike. I don't know if there was a mistake when they serviced it before the last time or not, and it just sort of resets itself every time now. Fortunately, it's just the clock. It doesn't reset any of my mileage or anything like that. But it's a pain in the butt, and I don't know how to fix it. I have tried googling it, but nah, because I googled it and then it said to just set it again, so I set the clock again to the proper time, but then again, obviously the next time it just done it again. Well, we are here, people. We are here. Let's go and decide what I want for lunch. Ah, it was expertly done. Didn't even have to put my foot down. Yep. I was going to pull in there, but fuck it. Same spot as yesterday. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, if you enjoyed this, remember, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you tomorrow. That'll be our last run this week. Peace.